Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome back to the series of matrices. So, I hope so that you have looked at the previous lecture where I have discussed about the definition of matrices. Yes, the basic definition of what matrices are, what are the types, and the basic operations. Okay, so what today we are going to do is to solve few questions and understand how to how to apply the operations which we have studied, that is addition, subtraction, or scalar multiplication, right? Yeah. So for the first question, what we have is we are given a matrix x plus 3, z plus 4, 2y minus 7, minus 6, a minus 1, 0, b minus 3, minus 21, 0. Now this is given to be equal to another matrix, okay? This is 0, 6, 3y minus of 2, minus of 6, minus 3, 2c plus 2, 2b plus 4, minus 21, and 0. Now it is given that the two matrices are equal. I hope so that is clear because we are just simply given this expression with the equality sign, right? So what it means that these are equal. Now just go back to the basic definition uh, related to the equality of matrices. Okay, what was the definition? If two matrices are equal, first of all, the order of the matrix A and B must be same, right? And if the order is same, we equate the corresponding elements of A and B. Okay, so this is just a continuation of the previous lecture that we will be using the definition of equality of matrices, which basically meant that the order must be same, and what we do is equate the corresponding elements of the two matrices. Now let me just apply this definition on the given question. Yeah, so this was our question. Now, what do we mean by equating the corresponding elements of the two matrices? That now just I will just highlight it with a different color so that it is pretty much understood that this element will be equal to 0. Yeah, so first of all, is the order same of the matrix? We have three rows and three columns, 3 cross 3, and the same will be in the second matrix. So yes, we are sorted that the order is same, right? Now I have checked whether the corresponding, we are equating the corresponding elements of the matrix. Now this z plus 4 must be equal to 6 and a minus of 1 must be equal to minus of 3. So basically what our agenda is that two matrix are equivalent and we need to find x, a, y, z and b. Basically, what is the value of these variables in the matrix? Okay, so this was the main question. And I hope so that the definition is clear and the question is clear. So we will just proceed. Since x plus 3 is equal to 0, we will just apply basic arithmetic properties. This will x will be minus of 3. Now what was the second one? Z plus of 4 is equal to 6. That is 6 minus of 4, that is 2. So this is my X. This is my Z. Now what is next one? A minus of 1 is equal to minus of 3. So what will it be? A will be equal to minus 3 plus of 1, which will be minus 2. Okay. So we have found the values of X, Z, A. Now what are Y and B? So the expression of Y is, this must be equal to 3y minus of 2, right? So 2y minus of 7 must be equal to 3y minus of 2. So this will imply 3y minus of 2y is equal to minus 7 plus of 2. So what I have just done is rearranged the equation. So this will be y is equal to minus of 5. Okay. Yeah. So this is the value of y. Now just focus on this. B minus of 3 must be equal to 2b plus of 4. And we also have another expression out here. 2c plus of 2 must be equal to 0. So let us just add this thing in our list. I have just missed this out. So yeah, so B and C. So we were finding these values. Okay. So let's just focus on finding B. Okay. So B minus of 3 must be equal to B plus of 4. This will be equal to, I will just again rearrange. So my B is equal to minus of 7. And as far as my C is concerned, my C will be 2c plus 2 is equal to 0. So c is equal to minus 2. This will be minus 1. So I hope so that the concept is clear, that first of all we check whether the order is same, and we simply equate the corresponding elements of the matrix. Now the next question is kind of based on matrix addition. Okay. Now again we have to focus that the order of the two matrices must be same. Okay. And we will just, this is the first thing, and we will add the corresponding elements are added, provided the order is same. Okay. So I will just consider matrix A. This is root 3, 1 minus 1, 2, 3, 0. And this is my another matrix B, 2 root 5, 1 minus 2, 3, 1 by 2. Okay. So now what we have to find is, what is A plus B? This is our question. So first of all, just check the order. Okay. So let's just focus how many rows are in the matrix A. This is my first row, this is my second row, this is my first column, second column, third column. And since we write the order as the number of rows multiplied by the number of columns, so this will be 2 cross 3. And the same will be with the case of B, 2 cross 3, 3. Now since the order is same, we can just proceed to the usual method of addition, where we add the corresponding elements of the two matrices. Okay. So let's just write the expression of A plus B. This will be, this is my 2, 3. Yeah. So we will just add the corresponding elements. So this root 3 will be added to 2. This one will be added to root 5. So in a similar way, we are just simply adding the corresponding elements. Minus 1 plus of 1. This 2 will be added to minus of 2. 3 plus of 3, 0 plus of half. So this will be, this cannot be solved further. Root 3 plus of 2, these two will remain same. This is 0. This is as 0 as well. This is 6 and this is half. So this is how we add two matrices. Okay. Now, what if we are given the matrix A as this and this? Okay. So just think it yourself and write in the comment section that can we tell or can we solve the what is a plus b? Okay, just pause the video and think it yourself that what can be the answer. Okay, yeah. So as far as the answer is concerned, the order of A, what is the order of A? The first principle that we must follow is check the order. So the order of A is 2 cross 2. There are 2 rows and 2 columns, right? And the order of B is 2 rows and 3 columns. Now observe that this order is not same. So simply the answer is that A plus B is not well defined. Because say it is pretty much simple, right? Since the order is not same, how can we add the corresponding elements? We can't proceed to the second step, that is adding the corresponding elements. So this is why the answer will be that A plus B will not be defined. So the next question is based on subtraction and scalar multiplication. Okay. So we are given that A is, so this is a matrix which is given to us, 2 minus of 2, 4, 2 minus of 5, 1. So now the question is to find x such that we are given this expression. Okay. So we are given this expression and we have to find x. So what we can, the first step is substitute the given values into the expression. Okay. Yeah. So now we will focus on what is x. Okay. So we are given this expression. We can write this as, we will just take the 2a over there. My x will be 1 by 3, 5 of b minus of 2a. Now just focus that we know that we are given the matrix A and B, and if we can just simply solve this expression where we have to scalar, we are given scalar multiplication, we have to follow this procedure of multiplying the matrix B with 5, and we have to multiply the matrix A with 2, and eventually solving this equation. And later on, eventually, when we will solve the whole expression and we will divide it by 3, this will give us the value of x. Okay, so now we will just substitute the value of the matrix A and B. So A is, I will just simply write down the values. Yeah, this is my B is, yeah. So this is the expression I'm getting. Now what scalar multiplication said? That you have to just multiply the scalar which is given to you to each element in the matrix. I hope so that the previous lecture is clear to you. So this is, I will just multiply it down. 5 into 2, 4 into 5, 5 into 2, minus 5 into 5, 5 into 1. And in here, we will just multiply it by 2 because the scalar given to us is 2. Okay. This will be 10, this will be minus 10, this will be 20, this will be 10, this will be minus 25, this will be 5 minus of, this will be 16, and this will be my 0. It is advisable that you as well solve this in a notebook so that it is easy for you to understand and that we are on the same page as well. This is 6 and this is 12. We are done with the scalar multiplication part. Now what we have to do is subtract. Okay, so this is the next part. Now, since in this question the order is same, the order is three rows and two columns, three rows and two columns, so it is not an issue to subtract the given matrix. Now we will just subtract the corresponding elements. 20 minus of 8, 10 minus of 4, minus of 25 minus of 6, 5 minus of 12. Okay. So after solving this, I will get the values as minus of 31. This. Yeah, so this will be the value. And because we have a division of 3 outside, we will just simply take it inside my matrix as if it is a scalar multiplication. This is my 14 by 3. This is my 31 by 3 minus 7 by 3. So we will just simplify the given answer. So this is how we have calculated the value of x using the given expression. So this is how in how addition, subtraction, and scalar multiplication is used to solve a given question. Now let us just do another last question for this session. We are given this expression, okay? This is equal to 7, 15, 16, and 6 and 14, okay? So now we have to find what is x and y, okay? So now it is, I hope so that you can observe that this will be scalar multiplication and then the resultant would be added. Now the resultant will give me a single matrix, right? After everything is calculated and sorted. Now this will be equated with this matrix, then we will be using the equality of matrices, the property where we equate the two matrices. Now again, since the order of every matrix is 2 cross 2, we can carry out the operations easily. So let us just solve each bit one by one. The first one is the scalar multiplication. I am not writing it completely. So we will just multiply by the 2 and take it inside the matrix. That will give us 2x, 2 into 5, 2 into 7, 2 into y minus of 3. I hope so. You can just cross check it from here that we have just multiplied the 2 inside the bracket and the rest is same. Plus 3, 1 minus of 4, 2. This is equal to my matrix. Yeah. So this is scalar, the normal addition. So this will be 2x plus of 3. Now this is my 10, right? So I will just write it as 10 minus of 4. This is 14 plus of 1. This is 2y minus of 6. Now I have written this as, I am just writing it in a simpler way, 2 cross 3, 2y minus of 6. So I've just written it as one step. This is equal to 7, 15, 6 and 14. Now we will use the equality property where every corresponding element is equated. 7 minus of 3 by 2. This is my 4 by 2. This is 2. And for calculating y, I will be using this expression. 14 plus of 6, this is 20. And my y will be 10. So this is how we have calculated and solved few questions based on matrices. Now the next lecture will be about multiplication of two matrices. Two or more, like basically we will be focusing on two matrices just to understand the basics. And the next will further comprise of more kind of operations in matrices. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you.